Oh, what an adventure! Get lost with Google Maps.
Hey everyone. Yep, we've had a pretty miserable day. There's more than an inch of rain in the rain gauge. So needless to say, there's been no work getting done outside. But on the inside of the house, as you can see here, I finally have everything. And when you look at all the electrical components sitting down there that have to go into this camper trailer rebuild I should say, the wiring, electrical wiring rebuild. Some of you might look at all that and go, whoa, well that's not all of it. But there's still all the wires and everything else to go. I've just been doing what I can here. Muller energy has just turned up. In there is my big lithium battery, and it's a kind of a special battery. It's a very reasonably priced battery, and in that other box is a controller. So we'll have a look at that. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Just got one war wound from opening those. Let's have a look in this one first. All I've done is undone it all. Okay, now this is a remote control panel, because this battery can be remotely controlled. Okay, and you can see the panel there. It's very nice. It's got now the red one is a solar Anderson plug, and I do believe only a red one will plug into that, a grey one will not, but we'll contest that later. And on this side we have USB PD or USB 3C and USB A, and the top one will be the same. There we go. Let's turn some lights on here. Damn, it's a dark day. Okay, there we go. You can see it a bit better now. That's a 65 watt PD or USB-C. Same. And that USB-A is actually a 3.0. Okay, and down there we've got a lighter socket which I'll be replacing. Alright, so that's the control panel. It's got two cable types. Okay, you can see it's got a main fuse there. That's 120 amp non-genuine Anderson. That's a 50 amp, and we've got some little fuses on there. Yeah, that looks like it's pretty well put together. Pretty well put together, and it's got 4 little screws. Just quickly bring this chair over here so I can sit down and we can have a look in this lower box before we take it all out and see how well it's packed. Okay. Alright, oh look at that, we got a Muller energy sticker. I'll be putting that on the camper trailer. Alright, so in here, this is the lead for the remote. I believe these are about 5 meters. You can get them made to whatever lengths you want, I believe. You'll just have to ask Ruben when you order. And here we have a bit of paperwork. Okay. Oh, look how thick that is. Alright, this is an extremely well packed bit of kit, and that's the battery, the sides, everything like this is just packed totally awesome. Bottom of the box is down there. Now, these are the mounts. Okay, now we'll have a look at those later, because this battery actually mounts on a wall, or it can be mounted flat like it sits there now. But look at this. This is in here is a maintenance window, and there are some fuses and bits and bobs in there you can maintain. Alright, there it is. Now, I didn't see these, but it's got these lovely spring-loaded carry handles. Okay, so on this side, there's all the Andersons. So you can see you've got 175, 250s. These take M8 bolts, and they do come with covers. And then you've got cigarette lighter, USB PD 65 watt, that's the same that's in the other controllers. Then you've got a standard USB with a PD and a voltmeter. And down here, that's where you put your display, that cable, remember? I showed you the cable for the remote display. These are M8 bolts by the looks of it, and they are in the packaging. There they are there, and there's the 4 chunky mounts. Alright, so it's finished charging. Now, right now the battery's gone to bed. It's asleep, and it's off. So, yeah, but what does it come with? Well, you saw me unbox it. Okay, this battery has absolutely everything. There's nothing you need to add to this. Okay. It's got 250 amp Andersons, 175 amp Andersons, 2 M8 positive and negative leads that are rated at 250 amps. It's got your auxiliary remote for the screen. It's got a little USB-C and USB. Another one there. What's this? A lighter socket, and that's another USB there. Yeah, people. I tell you, this battery, by the time you buy one of those cheap batteries from the camping stores, you just can't compete. And it's got this amazing little screen. Totally amazing. By the way, this mod here, that's called the remote access display or remote controller. So you can mount it elsewhere if you don't have access to these. That's a little bit extra, okay, but the screen comes with the battery. But if you like the looks of this battery, and they are bang for buck considering everything in them, and take into full consideration the cyclic life and the warranty and everything else involved, these are truly a bang for buck battery. Okay, so if you want to buy one of these, okay, and you're talking to Ruben or somebody else there, just let them know you've watched my YouTube videos and you would like to purchase this battery, and you would like the just in case deal on the remote panel. And they make these in 2 different styles. They make one with just a hole so you can fit the screen in, and that's pretty easy to do. Or they make one without the screen and just the lighter plugs and the two 50 amp outlets and the solar inlet. Alright people, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Keep safe and bye for now.